the author of The Authentic You, Unleash Your Leadership Potential, has changed my life completely, hence this program right now. And I really want to share this with you because of my background. I have 25 plus years in senior HR leadership roles for big organizations. Plus, I have gone on my own transformational journey and I'm quite intuitive. So the program is really built out this way because I've come to realize that if you are only looking for the external world to tell you who you're supposed to be, you could be missing out on some really big potential that resides inside of you. So what happened with me is that I wrote this book. It kept writing. It was supposed to be a training program, and I kept writing. It was 10 pages, 50 pages, 300 pages, and it came out in 5 months. It was something that I believe that has always been in me, but it was the one thing that changed my entire life. So if I were to make a comparison, a Jerry Maguire moment, I literally had a Jerry Maguire moment. It was started off as like a mission statement, but now I really believe it's so much bigger because we don't need more of the same. We need you. We need you to tap into your potential and really understand where you may have been stuck without even knowing it. I didn't even realize that I was on the treadmill of always looking for external validation to tell me who I was supposed to be. Give me more promotions, give me more money, give me. Because when you do that, then you're telling me that I'm good. But what if, and this is what they explore, when we start digging in and understanding that you are amazing in this moment, we just need to unlayer all the conditionings and things that you've been told where you're not, then you can access a whole other source of inspiration, motivation, and really drive results in your life. You become the creator in your life. So what we do in this program in particular is that first we look at the looking glass. And the looking glass is very, where have we been told these stories? What are these stories that we're telling ourselves that are getting in our own way? And you might be very surprised when you learn how to go on the deeper explore how much it's around us everywhere. So once we get through that stage, we'll go into crossing the threshold where we start going into these deeper explorers as to what we're fearful of, what is the rejection or the judgment that we're scared of? Is there guilt? Is there apathy? Do you feel as though that you can't do anything about it? These are all stories that we have told ourselves, and we will go into it deeper as we go into this explore. And then from there, once we cross over, we start to be able to create the life that we desire. We can really manifest what we want in our life that will allow us to be fulfilled and joyful in the life that we're living. We are meant to live that way. But when we have all these extra pressures of trying to fit into a mold that might not be your mold to fit, you could be actually causing yourself a lot of extra angst and anxiety. I will say this, in our society these days, I really feel as though that there is a need for people to be able to be who they are and be in alignment to their personal truth. And when that happens, magic happens. This program happens. Retreats happen. More books happen, in my case. Whereas before, I was very much on this path of trying to have other people tell me that I was successful because of my past, because of things that I felt as though I needed that validation. I needed to kind of go and prove to everyone who I was. But this program is here to help you stand in your confidence in who you are and no longer be stuck. Because when you are solid and you are grounded, you won't be stuck anymore. You will be able to step forward in a space that is unshakable. And that is the goal. That is the goal of really understanding. It's understanding that it already exists in you right in this moment. It's right there. You just have to learn how to access it. And you have to be open-minded. But the fact that you signed up for this course is saying to me, you're quite open-minded. And I couldn't be more excited for you. Now, I'm in a different world because I just really see that this work needs to be done now more than ever. People need to be aligned in their own personal truth and be in a space that is fulfilling, liberating, a peace of mind so you can shine for you. Because when you're good at what you do and you show up well and you shine, all the other pieces fall into place. And you're not worried about how other people are going to take you. So I wanted to share that with you today. I'm really excited to start jumping into the modules, but thank you again for being here and going on this journey. I promise you will transform. If you are open and you start to go on the deeper explore, we will start to get into a place of self-discovery. I don't need a new you. I just need you to discover you because you already exist. And it's pretty amazing. And that was always a thing for me that I understand now. We were so busy layering on new things about making us look bright and shiny on the outside. But if you go to the source on the inside, the essence of who you are, and really tap into that resource, you're always going to be in a fulfilled place and shining out and being creative, innovative, collaborative in a very, very fun and exciting manner. So I look forward to working with you, and we will chat soon.